Jennifer from the Victims of Crime Commissioner's Office.
Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Hi. I just wanted to double check. We got your reply to our reply.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember what the reply was. Can you refresh me? Well,
the issues that you raised in your email, unfortunately, we're not able to assist you with, unfortunately. And that's because we're constrained by our legislation. We have to act within our legislation. And so what the Victims of Crime Commissioner looks at is whether or not agencies comply with the Victims Charter in the way they treat victims of crime. And all of those elements are defined. So,
I'm sorry, just go back a second. I can't open my email at the moment because my computer's been hacked. Now that's a crime. I can't go to the police. Now that's a crime. I can't be a whistleblower despite millions of dollars in detriment. I've been robbed millions and millions of dollars. That's detriment and that's a crime. In fact, the fact that a PSA, a politician or person in the... oh, hello, we've got people at the front now. A person in a position of privilege in public office, such as yourself, is forbidden to act outside of the Charter of Human Rights for people with a disability. That was ratified by the government in 2008. In that...
Can I just stop you there for a second? What was your purpose in contacting us?
To get traction on my systemic justice issues that are with hospitals, GPs, I've been framed, that are systemic through the whole of the government. And basically, the end goal of me contacting the victims of crime, which actually I've failed 2 VOCAT cases so far. And the first one was a violent affray, if you'll recall in my notes, where I saved a person... Wait, can I just finish? Where I saved a person from being beaten up, and the evidence was omitted.
I just need to bring you back again. The Victims of Crime Commissioner's Office has no input on what hospitals do or what doctors do. We don't investigate police investigations. We don't review police investigations, and the Victims of Crime Commissioner has no oversight over VOCAT. This is why I'm telling you that we can't assist you in those particular matters, and the Commissioner can't give you particular assistance either. She's not.
What is the Commissioner's name? What is the Commissioner's name?
The Commissioner's name is Fiona McCormack.
Fiona McCormack. Now Fiona McCormack is a... Yes.
She can't provide individual assistance to victims of crime, okay, with their individual matters with agencies.
So...
agencies that she has oversight over are Victorian Police, Victim Service Agencies and the OPP.
Okay, that's interesting. I was just going over some evidence here. I've already written to the OPP and they ignored me. Now, all my prosecution in the Federal Court of Australia needs to prove a conspiracy to pervert the course of justice is that 3 or more people acted with a resonance and an intent by a decision or via omission. Wait, excuse me, we're not getting off the topic. Via omission to pervert the course of justice. Now, I'm telling you this because you will be one of the people named, and the person you just mentioned, I can't remember. And it is a very provable conspiracy to pervert the course of justice, and each public official has acted without the Charter of Human Rights of People with disability. Now, I have no home. I barely have food. I'm squatting. This is because of the systemic corruption which is endemic in this whole government. I want you to tell me what I've done wrong and why you can't help. Because the Prime Minister of the Office of Prime Minister and Cabinet just refused my freedom of information. So what's going on there? Who's playing the cards? What's the end game? Do they want to kill me?
I'm going to wind up the conversation because I cannot help you with these particular matters. I am going to send you information about possible support services in relation to getting home food.
Excuse me, can I just interject there politely for a minute? I've already asked the NDIS Minister if she'll support medium-term accommodation. And she says no, she sends me to a homeless shelter. Now, I've already spoken to Dan Andrews. He sends me back to the hospital. Wait. He said, you're just saying about support. I've already spoken to Dan Andrews. He's referring to the hospital I died in. I got referred to Services Australia. And DFFS, or the Footscray housing people, they don't apparently look after houses. They don't look after homeless people. That's what they emailed me. So, as you can see, I'm scapegoated. I'm absolutely character assassinated. I live alone. I don't trust anyone. What will people want of me? What do you expect I will do now that you or the Commissioner can't help me with this victim of crime, which is a conspiracy to pervert the course of justice, which ended up in my death, and then I was accidentally found and revived, and now I have a brain disability. So, just summarise again why you can't help me.
Because we don't provide individual assistance to individual victims of crime in their specific situations. We are not allowed to do that.
So who do you do it for? Football teams or something? I'm a single person. You're the victims of crime. I'm a victim of crime. Do the math. I don't want to be gaslighted.
I'm going to end the conversation now. I'm not gaslighting you. I wanted to explain to you why we couldn't help you.
You didn't explain it to me at all. All you did was ring me up to stab me right in the chest. Thanks a lot. You're another victim.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bitch.